everybody, welcome back to my habitat. I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of my front yard. We've already gotten frost, so a lot of things are looking not so happy. They're looking dead, and I'm going to rip those all out, and then I'm going to give you another tour after all that once everything's all cleaned up, because that is my favorite transition, going from really dirty to really clean. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to start right at my front door here. The pot still looking gorgeous. It's kind of hard to tell in the shade, but that is a bright purple right there. Just a mass of it, and I love it. You can see it very clearly from the street. It is gorgeous. On the other side of the chair and the big pot, we have this little section here that is probably gonna all go away. The coleus is definitely getting tossed today. The fuchsia's getting tossed. The only thing that might stay is this little tuft of grass. Moving down from that are two trellises of morning glories. They were fabulous this year. Absolutely fabulous. I can't think of another word to describe them. They even made their way all the way onto our lamppost and started very charmingly hanging down, but they are starting to yellow and brown, so they need to be taken out. I also just have all down here to clean up under the morning glories as well. I think I'm gonna leave these two coleus. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, they're looking a little ratty, aren't they? To be decided. Coneflowers are also going to be topped today, so I'll leave the foliage down below, but I will cut back all the seed heads on here. I might collect seed from these, I am not sure yet. This iris is starting to yellow, so I'm probably going to clip it down. Same with that one there, and the Siberian iris over there. Clean up the calendulas a bit. These will still go past frost, so they're gonna stay. My zinnia patch is looking beautiful. Absolutely stunning still, so these are going to stay. Hopefully I can get them for a few more days. But I love them. Right there we have some Crocosmia that I'm actually gonna dig up. I'm not a big fan of them. They just don't look the best in that spot. Still a beautiful flower. I just don't feel the need for them in my yard. We do have a Rebecca, Black-Eyed Susan right there. We also have a Gay Feather that is now fully dead. I do like the seed pods on them, but now that the foliage has fully died back, I think I'm just gonna take it right back now. Okay, showing off my big Edison dahlias. Absolutely stunning. I love these flowers. They haven't been touched by the frost yet, thank God, so they're going to be able to stay. One big task I will be doing today is removing this whole patch right here of gladiolas and getting them ready to cure for winter. I'm a zone 5, so gladiolas do not survive our winters, so if you want them to come back year after year, you do have to dig up the roots, bring them inside, and then replant them in the spring. I want to talk about the elephant in the room, one of the biggest plants in my front yard this year. That is these two cosmos. There are no cosmo flowers. There hasn't been any cosmo flowers. They decided not to produce. Maybe somebody with a little bit more knowledge of cosmos can tell me why that happened. Because I do have plants in my neighbor's yard that I gave my neighbor, and his flowered absolutely beautiful. But they're not nearly as big as these two plants. But his at least got flowers. But I will be removing those today. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and start cleaning up everything. officially cleaned up. Also found a place for the paper pumpkins we made in the last video. So really happy I found a place for those. I think they look great there. But this garden bed, here, I'll try to get a good view for you. This garden bed is a pressure fresh air for me. I love how clean it looks. It's all ready for me for next year. The only thing I have to pull out still is this dahlia over here. But it's still looking great. It hasn't been touched by frost, so it's gonna stay as long as I can have it. Coneflowers all cut back, but I will say, if you can leave your coneflowers, leave them. They're great for wildlife. The only reason I cut mine is because I have a path right here and I have my neighbor's side right here, so I wanted it to stay clean. But otherwise, I would have cut it. Coming along this way, I have an iris here that's all cut back, the same one that I did there. Looks really great. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my black-eyed Susan simply because of the same reason for the coneflowers. Animals love them, they get eaten a lot, so that's always a fun. Cosmos, two of the biggest plants in this front yard are now gone. Really refreshing to see that. Also, all of my gladdies and the Crocosmia are also gone. And all I have in this row right here are just annuals. Like, this is the biggest thing. So once this dahlia is gone, I'm gonna have nothing here. So that's a lot of room, a good, I'm gonna say 9 feet, to plant some beautiful perennials. And I would love to have a really beautiful perennial garden lining this edge of the garden bed. I think it would be beautiful, and then plus I don't have to worry about planting annuals each year, and I can just focus on this area being my annual area. I want to thank you guys for watching. Till next time, stay planting, stay cleaning up, have fun in your garden, because we're getting close. There's not many days left. Bye.